How about this day, everyone? A brief reprieve from the Arctic cold spells we've been dealing with for some time, and it's nice. It really is. In fact, just a few clouds trying to drift through the area. Again, as I mentioned just moments ago, it is a concern. There is a concern, I should say, for some refreezing because we're going to have some massive snow melt when you're 13 degrees warmer than yesterday, which was about 13 warmer than the day before. This is nice. 10 in Monticello, Logansport, you're up 11. Look at these current numbers. Yesterday I mentioned, we'll be well into the 50s, but it's outstanding to even see Flora at 49 and 46 Logansport, Peru as well, 51 Crawfordsville. How about Covington at 54? And that's with a breeze. If you're with me yesterday, we talked about a little cold front would sweep into the area. So our winds southwesterly are going to shift northwest. You can already see it on the western part of the viewing area. And we still have some gusts. So that little front that's starved for moisture, not giving us anything in that regards, but it is giving us a little bit of a breeze, 19 in Monticello, 17 Lafayette. Now, the next thing this front is going to do is cool us down tomorrow. And we knew that was going to be the case, and it still seems to hold true. Our average high is 36. So we're still doing well when there's fours in front of these numbers. When you have 41 and 41 up to 48, and that's with Sunshine Friday. No chance of rain in the next 7 days. Models are in complete disagreement of our weekend rain, too. We may remain dry. Already starting to see some of that snow melt kind of slowly melt away from the area. You can see it here on the satellite imagery. You see all the whiteness that's not moving. That's your snowpack across the whole region. So nice little melting's been taking place across Illinois, back into areas of Missouri and Iowa. Now, what's going to happen next? A couple of systems, one to our south of us tonight. See the rain down there in Kentucky? Yeah, that stays to the south of us. Could we see a few sprinkles maybe as we get into Thursday? Models are not showing it here, but it's possible. Maybe even a flurry depending on what time it moves in during the morning hours where it's colder, but this is it. That's it, folks. Here's another view. This model's slightly different. So if we see any moisture move in here, there it is right there. So that's a little bit different than we saw in the last model. And again, that would be as your Thursday evening into the overnight period. But still, not a lot of moisture to speak of. So let's continue. Look at the overnight lows, 41. Now that's an air temperature. That's not the ground temperature. So, excuse me. I'm looking at the wrong map. These are daytime highs. I just showed you that. Not only for tomorrow, but as I mentioned, the following day. Excuse me. February 16th through the 20th, above average temperatures. The air temperature will be below freezing, okay, tomorrow. It's the road temperatures to be concerned about. Make sure I get that straight. All right, so 41 Wednesday, Thursday, 48 Friday, and then we're into the 50s. This trend continues, folks, into the low 60s next Tuesday. Your weekend rain you see there on Sunday is not chiseled in stone.